We start at the bottom and we work ourselves up. First one, M249, submerged. Boom. As expected. Kinda mid. Anything special? Not really. Looks alright. For grey, it's an alright grey. It's an alright grey. Next up, AUG Snake Pit. AUG Snake Pit. Yeah. I wish we would see the rare frog pattern that I talked about. If somebody in the chat can find one, that would be amazing. Yeah? And then I will inspect that later. Looks alright. Looks alright. I like that it's pattern-based. I'm a pattern-based enjoyer. I love when there's rare patterns possible, when there's a collectible. Yeah? And here it's like the Glock Moonrise with a star pattern. Similar. Or it's like the Orb Paw with the golden paw pattern. Or golden cat pattern. R8 revolver. Inlay. This one, I like the handle a lot. You don't really see it in game though, of course. But it looks nice. For grey, not too bad. 494. Are you trolling me? Aha! Aha! There he is. That's the rare pattern, chat. Boom. That's cute. I wouldn't consider it a crazy, like, pattern that people will probably strive for, right? But it's a nice little extra. Better than a pattern-based skin with no little Easter egg, yeah? R8, I would say it's a W, though. Next up, the XM Hieroglyph. And I do like this one, I think. I did like it in Inspect. And I do like it in game. For grey, I'll take it. I like the scarab in the back. I like the color scheme. For grey, yeah, baby. Next up, MP7 Sunbaked. Put on arid gloves. Good call, right? All the skins are orange. Oh, good call, chat. Good call. Yeah. The topography, MP7. It looked crazier 3D effect in Inspect. In game, I see it. And it looks alright. Now, chat says check Battlescarred. Yes. In Battlescarred, it turns orange, right? This is how it looks in Battlescarred. Super different. Wow. What is that? That looks, in my eyes, more desirable, I think. It's like a caramel orange. But it still has some shine to it, which is important. Chat says diarrhea. Okay. I don't mind it. Next up, the SSG Azure Glyph. Boom. Wow. I am a huge fan of this scout. I love the color combo. I love the inscribings. I love how it gives me like a... Is it just me, chat? It gives me like a fish tank vibe. But not in a cringe way like Valorant did it. This right here looks a little bit like water to me. This right here is the outline of the aquarium. Gives me those vibes a little bit. A little bit. I like it. I like it a lot. A lot. Next up. Mac 10 Echoing Sands. In-game, right here. The little scarab. In the back. Cute. It's alright. Anything special in darkness? I think no. Looks good though. Looks good. I like it. That's clean. Very clean. Next up. USPS Desert Tactical. Boom. W. I like that a lot. I know a lot of people won't like that. This right here immediately reminds me of Call of Duty camo. I like the little Easter egg on the handle. The red trigger, you sadly, of course, only see in Inspect, right? But then it really pops. You do see it in Reload as well. Not too bad, I like it. Next up, M41S Mud Spec. Boom. Yeah. It's alright. I have to admit this is not my favorite A1S. Battlescarred, I'll check it. It's also float capped, by the way, at 0.73. Which leaves very big questions, chat, regarding this collection serving as straight up fillers. We will talk about that in a minute. Yeah. I didn't look at the low float caps yet. Wow, that is a whole new skin. This is the new A1S Mud Spec in high float. Completely changes the color. And I think I prefer that. Oh, I think so, yeah. Not too bad. I love when there's stuff like that. When it not just scratches, but when the float is a color change rather than just more scratches. AK Steel Delta. The AK... Wait, I skipped. Whoa, I almost skipped the Evaporated milk Max 7. Oh, creamy. Absolutely creamy. Wow. And I already know that someone probably did a very specific craft. Let me see. It's called what? Go sticker. Was? No shot. Come on, someone do it, bro. Here, this is what I'm talking about. I already saw a tweet on Twitter. Ah. Of course, four people did it already. Chat, on the 5-7 pussy pattern, this is where the craft originated from. They put 4 go stickers. I'll quickly show the reference. 57909 is the original go stickers, just so you know. And the person called it, back then, Cum Guzzler. Now there's already 15 Cum Guzzlers. And as you can see, it resembles evaporated milk once again. And then we have this in the back. Quite a sussy craft. And now there's already 4 people who did it on the Max 7. No shot. Sticky. Very sticky. This is how the Cum Guzzler evaporated milk Max 7 looks in game. Very sticky. Not too bad. Next up, Tech 9 Mummy's Rod. Chat, I am excited. This is one of my favorite skins from this case. Please be good. Boom. Wow. Wow. This is exactly what I love in skins. Toxic Green, one of my favorite colors. We only have what with Toxic Green? The Orb Containment Breach, couple of other skins. This goes somewhat in the same direction with those green specs, with the green gem right here. I see some chat members that don't like it. I do like it a lot. That is my style. Next up, the AK Steel Delta, as I said. Boom! Yeah. Light blue is a justified quality, I would say. It reminds me of the SG. What is it called? Damascus Steel, I think. It's alright. It's not good. But it's alright. But in Battle Scar, it may be a different story. AK Steel Delta. Let's check the highest float one that got unboxed so far. It's also a float capped skin, and here it is. This is the AK in Battle Scar. Completely changes color. Interesting. But I don't know if that looks higher tier or lower tier. I think it's a hit or miss. I prefer the low float one. Next up, complete 3D effect. At least in Inspect. Let's see how it looks in game. The new RVP right here. You can definitely see it. That is absolutely 3D. Interesting. It reminds me of Black Laminate a little bit. Of the handle, for example, right? On knives, on Black Laminate knives, the gut knife, for example. I want to see this RVP in high float. This is the highest float one possible right now. Boom. Wow. Look how the back turns yellow. I like that. I think this one is very nice in Battle Scar. Not too bad. A brassy type color. Next up, we move on to the fast purple. The P90 Scara B-Rush. Right here. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. I do like that. We also have a Scarab on top that we, of course, didn't see in Inspect. I like that as well. Oh, the magazine reveals, you see? There's all chat. It reminds me. If you are like in the desert, right? If you pick up stones, there's always like animals, bugs, snakes hiding under because they are trying to stay cold a little bit, you know? Hide from the sun. You see? You pick up the rock and under there is a little bug. That is cute. Next is the Nova Sobex Bite. Yeah. Looks good. This right here reminds me of a roulette wheel. Not gonna lie. Is there an Easter egg or something? What's hiding under the hand there, under the thumb? I think there's a little gem or something, right? That we don't really get to see, though. Yeah, it's like a little gemstone. That's cool. That's cool. Next up. Oh, chat, here we go. I'm really excited for this one. One of my favorite ones from Inspect. Let's see it in game. Boom! Wow. Wow. Legion of Anubis vibes. The handle we don't get to see, sadly, when just reloading. When inspecting, though, the eye gets revealed. Wow. And this one I feel like may have some special effect in darkness. No. Wait, there's a room on this map where we can check. Okay, doesn't glow in the dark. this is the perfect place to check. Yeah? If you remember the AK clip that we did, absolutely no effect on this one. No effect. Should we check the Glock in high float? Ramses Reach in battle scarred reveals the mummy right here. Nice. Very nice. I like that. I like that a ton. That is nice. Next up, and almost lastly, the pink from the collection. Very rare to get. The P250 Apex Curse. In-game. Looks nice. But for a pink, yeah. I feel like pink, it could have been a little bit more extravagant. Not a bad looking skin though. Next up. Chat, I think this is the skin that we are all interested for, right? How does the water effect look in-game? Boom! Wow. Wow, 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 wow. What? That is insane. This with some stickers, potentially even lenticulars. Look at this. Oh my, it reminds me of one of those cards that when you move them that it changes the picture, you know? That is immaculate, chat. Let me see this one in the room. I don't know what this does, chat, but this does something. If you remember, this like reveals, this is kind of like the blue light for like certain colors. Like look at this. AK Nightwish, for example, has a effect on it, right? Look at this in this room. Just so you know what I'm looking for, you know? It reveals when the skin is pearlescent, I think. It's the same on the print stream. It just goes absolutely nuts. Next up, and lastly, the M4A4 Eye of Horus. The red V-Juicer from this case. And chat, if you're asking for the odds, it's the same as getting an Orb Dragonlore from a souvenir package. AKA 1 in 4,000 roundabout. It's 1 in 3,900 something, I think. Yeah? 1 in 4,000 roundabout. Wow. So, it is not easy to get, boys and girls. Here we go. This is how it looks in game. Yeah. You have to remember, what my immediate reaction is that I want to compare it to the other collection skins that we recently got, right? We got the Desert Hydra. We got the Gold Arabesque. AK RVP. This is the M4 to finish the Trinity, right? We also had an M41S. Welcome to the jungle. What do we think about the Anubis Red? I think it's lower tier than the Orb and AK, but it's not bad. Does it have a pearlescent effect? Doesn't look like it, I think. No, nothing is glowing. Absolutely zero. Good to know. Somebody said spearmint gloves, sure. Ooh, okay. I see where you're coming from. That is fresh. Somebody says trigger placement. Chat. Because it's the wiener of the bird or what? Come on, man. What do you mean, bro? Trigger placement. This chat, bro. Oh, now I can't unsee it, bro. Oh my, ruined. Ugh, Bruder, man. Why did you say that? I like the collection overall. I like it.